For the first time in a decade, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is back at Nashville Speedway for the Rackley Roofing 200. And it is a picture-perfect evening, clear skies, temperature in the mid-80s.
Drivers, start your engines!
The pace car is off. Derek Kraus on the inside, Jack Wood on the outside, and for the first time in a decade, we can say we're racing at Nashville Speedway. Austin Hill wasting no time, jumping up to challenge. Slips into that second spot, and Tyler Ankrum got put in the middle there.
Got an issue for the 26. Zane Smith, the 21, gets by the white and black truck, as well as the 17 of Ryan Preece, trying to move by Tyler Ankrum.
Preece in his Truck Series debut, but of course a veteran and full-time driver in the Cup Series for JTG Daugherty. There's Kraus in the lead. Ankrum has gathered it back up and starting to move forward.
See Carson Hocevar, the 42 truck, pulls to the rear tailgate of the 26 as Ryan Preece, the 17, clears Ankrum.
Still thinking maybe Ankrum not quite completely comfortable. Looks a little tentative in that 26 here to start as Johnny Sauter in the 13 moves, and there's William Byron in the 27. Final lap of stage one. Derek Kraus in that 19 has led them all from the pole. Well, this is an evening he will not soon forget. It has been nearly perfect so far here tonight. His second career stage win. Derek Kraus, stage one at Nashville Superspeedway. You saw it during the commercial break in that 27 truck of William Byron was running inside the top 10. The big puff of smoke out the back end, and that was all she wrote. No oil pressure or water pressure lead you to believe that the engine has expired.
Yeah, I was just glad it didn't dump a bunch of oil or fluid down on the racetrack. You see right there, right in front of that side-by-side battle between Sauter and Crafton.
I bet that got their attention.
There's no doubt. Tough break. William had a great run going.
You see up in the upper left-hand corner, we're under caution, 13 to go, and there have been a couple of penalties assessed. One, that truck that was just circled there, that's Todd Gilliland. Watch him run over that orange box right here at the entrance to pit road.
Yeah, all four tires have to be inside that orange box. Obviously, a last-second decision for Gilliland to come down pit road.
And Josh Berry also penalized for an uncontrolled tire. So we're getting the green with 12 to go in stage two. That's Chandler Smith out front.
Look at him, 4 wide, Vince.
Wow. Jack Wood in that 24 eventually said, I think I'm going to slip back out of this mess and not be a part of it. Probably a wise decision.
A nice move by Matt Crafton. Look at, he's going to try to jump to the high side of Johnny Sauter. Remember, Johnny worked so hard to get by him prior to the end, prior to that caution flag, and now looks like Matt's going to get him back.
Important stage points for Sauter, however. He's on the outside looking in the playoff picture. And remember, after tonight, just 3 to go in the regular season to get one of those 10 playoff spots. Sheldon saying, oh, man, this to be a team game. John Hunter Nemechek going to give a little shove to Creed, and they're going to move past the 23 of Purdy. And Nemechek had thoughts about trying to get underneath Creed for position. That didn't quite work out.
We turned him sideways when he gave him that push. Now he's going to jump to the inside.
Yep. Well, we've seen a lot of trucks take the air off the other truck in front of them, and that's been a difference maker on many passes tonight. Don't even have to actually make physical contact.
That's physical contact right there.
That is physical contact, yes.
Exactly.
Chandler Smith trying to hold off Zane Smith for this stage win. It will be Chandler Smith's first stage win of the season. He's going to take the green and white checkers. Chandler Smith wins stage 2. Kraus, the pole winner in that 19 truck. Gilliland makes the move around the outside, clears Hocevar. That was tight.
Hocevar got loose. That's going to allow Chandler Smith to not quite clear him.
Gilliland got them both. Big move for Gilliland from 6th to 4th. And there is Derek Kraus. Problem for the 19. Into the wall. And the caution back out.
You could tell he had some sort of an issue. He had certainly slowed on the racetrack. Obviously either cut down a right front tire.
I was going to say that seemed to be the characteristic of it, and boy, a heartbreaker for Derek Kraus. Pole winner in dominating fashion earlier today in qualifying. Led the first 48 laps of the race. Stage 1 winner, as we had just mentioned a few moments ago, and now the night is going to be finished.
AMR safety team right there as soon as that truck came to rest.
And if there was any hope for Derek Kraus from a points perspective of getting into the playoffs, those hopes are dashed. He's going to have to win one of these last 3 regular season races if he's to get in. The 19 there on the right-hand side of your screen. And just got a little bit of a bump from the 25 of Josh Berry.
Yeah, tried to get in the hole in between a couple trucks, and you saw the damage there. He got in the wall with the right front corner down the middle of the straightaway, and I'm sure that tire was coming down and eventually blew out. Tough break, though.
7 laps remaining around this 1.33-mile concrete racetrack here for the first time since 2011, and it has not disappointed in our return. Preece gets on the inside of Enfinger for the lead. Ryan Preece to the point, but Enfinger fights back on the outside.
I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's not going to be enough.
Preece washed up just in front of Enfinger. Now Enfinger trying to fight back on the outside again. 6 laps remaining. Crossing the line, there is 1 to go for Ryan Preece. He'll run next week at Pocono as well. Give him an opportunity to get 2 in a row. And what great experience this should provide him for Sunday's Cup race. Doesn't matter what level you're in, if you're behind the wheel and you're racing, it is so fun to win. And he's going to take home that Gibson guitar. Ryan Preece wins at Nashville.
Nice job, buddy. Those last 2 laps. Good job, brother. Good job.
Jamie Little is with the winning crew chief.
How about that, Vince? Chad Johnston, a part-timer now over here, comes back, jumps on the box, and you take this man to victory lane. How do you describe what you guys were able to do tonight?
Ryan did an awesome job. You know, it's fun to come out here and do this. I'm learning trucks. You know, I've been cup racing since I moved down here. I spent my first year down here in trucks, so it's a nice welcome back. But it's nice to have Ryan come over, Hunt's Brothers Pizza come over. We're going with him again next week to Pocono, so we'll see if we can't carry it over to there.
Welcome back to Nashville, where Ryan Preece has won in his Camping World Truck Series debut, winner of the Rackley Roofing 200. And you see it there, the 5th driver to win in his debut start. He's in victory lane, and Jamie Little is there to join the celebration.
Hoisting that beautiful Nashville guitar. Thanks to Sam Bass and all that he did in painting those. Ryan Preece, what the heck? You come to the Truck Series for the first time. How much fun was tonight?
It was a lot of fun. Man, pizza and donuts all week. That's all it was. But the Chad, man, he did an awesome job calling the race. Great adjustments. Awesome car with DGR. And this Ford F-150 was pretty stout. Thank you, Kevin Harvick, KHI Management, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and Morton Buildings for stepping up and allowing me to come out here and do this. This is why I love to race. I love winning.
Ryan, I know there's a lot of pressure on Sundays running in the Cup Series, but you get this opportunity. What does it take to get up to speed in something like this that you've never driven before?
Really, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know really anything. I was just taking the guidance from Chad and my teammates. I told them I'd be better in the race and I wasn't qualifying in practice, and I lived up to that. So happy Father's Day to my dad who's here, my wife who's here. No better place in victory lane.
Congratulations. Led 8 laps tonight. Ryan Preece will try it again next week.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.